Hello, hello, hello. Aggie is not very funny today. Just will say quickly what she wants to say because it's very important. The car in which one I am in is a BMW one. It's got a kind of two numbers after one, but I don't have a. I saw on the car, but I don't remember. But on my notes, I've got only one. It's 2009, so it's like the oldest car as far I've been a driver at this work. But I love it. I love it. Why I love it? Because main thing is manual gearbox. Manual gearbox is the best gearbox. Seriously, when I'm driving a car with proper standard manual gearbox, I feel that I am the lord of the car. I am the queen of the car, and I'm deciding what car should do. Also, the way how everything is in the car, like dashboard and whole, like changing the options, they are maybe not like freshly modern, but at least they are simple. And simple things are the best things, because then they don't making mess in your head. That's why I love this BMW. It's got a kick, it's light car, I've got a kind of feeling that I am in the sport car. I feel much more brave, much more safe, and I feel much more happy. So thank you very much for opportunity of being a driver of this BMW 1 car. I have no idea what kind of engine is it. It's got a kick, but as I see, like see and I hear the sound of the engine, and also when I'm kind of closing the clock as I'm saying this, I'm not doing this properly. I mean, like not fully, but like over 3. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I feel that probably engine here is like 1.6 or 1.4, I don't know. But anyway, we've got a power. I love this car. I feel very, very, very good in this car. So BMW, really, you jumping on the higher position. Really, now I can say that Audi is number 1, BMW is number 2. Mercedes is out of the list. You know how often I'm having so huge laugh of myself. I don't know why, but I know that I'm repeating myself. But seriously, I've got a so massive hate to Mercedes that I'm even like very often talking to Mercedes, which one I see on the road, and I'm talking to so many bullshit to them because I hate them. I really hate them. Even when I see Mercedes on the motorway, I'm kind of shouting, for example, closing one eye or covering the view of the Mercedes by my hand. I hate Mercedes. It's a disaster. Anyway, another thing which one I would like to say, I'm going to pick up a Ford. Good. And also I am, of course, not pissed off fully, but disappointed with my planner. I realized that the main thing which will make me disappointed is my planner, which one really I saw him like once or two in my life, and I really, as a human to human, I got a really good motions to my planner. If you will ever watch it, I really love you as a human, but I hate you as my planner. I would even kill you if I could. But I love you and I hate you. You've got a 2-in-1. Love it or leave it. But anyway, really, you're pissing me off, mate, all the time. Even when you are very, very nice and friendly. I know, I appreciate that. But doesn't matter. I will stop talking now because I will say too much. And I don't want to hurt you because I love you and hate you. You see, I can breathe even when I'm thinking about you. I can breathe. I've got so much motions you're giving to me, which one I don't like. Anyway, I love BMW also. Seriously, I love driving this car. And that's why I know that engine is small here, because it's similar like in my Toyota. When I'm driving 1.4 Toyota, and when I've got it like 70, I feel the speed. I feel that I'm driving very fast. It's kind of the feeling which one you've got, even if the speed is not very fast. And it's similar here when I'm driving like 70 or like 75. I'm feeling that I'm a fast and furious. So in big engine, to get this feeling, you need to drive at least like, I don't know, 90 or 100. So that's why small engines are better, as I mentioned it once in the past, that small engines are good for giving you a feeling that you are a crazy driver, but you're still driving with a proper speed limit. So that's why I like it. Anyway, that's all. 5 minutes. Good. Hey, mate. How I will change the line now if I've got people everywhere? You know what's happened yesterday? I had a aggression talk on the motorway, and it was very dangerous even, but this guy pissed me off so much. It was a guy in the van, and I wanted to change a line from like left to middle one, and he was really behind me. I always checking correctly mirrors, I always making movement even like this, to be sure that no one is close to my car, because I don't want to have accident, especially not when I'm driving not my car. And do you know what this guy done? It's not first time happened to me, but he just speed up, like started to speed up, and it was in the situation again that it wasn't like it was a space everywhere and everything. He just done this in a mean purpose way, and you know what? He just drove, and I saw that he opened the window, so I just decided, fuck you, mate. I drove to him, and anyway, I was a bit surprised at that because I'm trying. I following the rule that when someone giving you aggression, you need to give him a love, because then it's even his brain is surprised, because his brain expecting aggression and suddenly something different. But anyway, I gave him a bit aggression also, but I just said, but I've been shouting that it's so difficult to be nice and blah blah blah, and he was so shocked when he saw me. I think that probably because of he saw my eyes and eyes of angel, or maybe because of he saw that I am a lady. But his face was really like and we just drove, and it wasn't like conversation because it was a motorway, so it was dangerous to talk on the motorway when you're driving. Come on, people. Next, another situations, young lads. They pissed me off also, but then I was really trying to be polite, and I wanted to give him a lesson, because I stopped to put an air to my tires, because it's showing me that it's flat tire I've got, but I check it and it's not like flat tire, it's some kind of system defect, I suppose. But anyway, I've been waiting like around 10 minutes, because of course a driver of brand new, very fashionable Mercedes was using an air tool, and but he wasn't rush at all. He was like eating something, being very slow, go to the bin, go back to the car, go another to the bin again, and I just finally said to him, hey mate, I'm waiting. Okay, and he just gone. And later, really, this BMW is awesome. Seriously, I love it. Probably it's not like very expensive, so maybe I will buy it one day. And of course, when he gone away, I moved my car to this adding air place spot, and seriously, it was less than 1 minute that I took my phone because I wanted to check it something. Suddenly I'm moving my head, I'm looking left, and another car was behind me, young lads, like I don't know, 4 of them, and they started to using my air tool. Come on. And I look on them, and I just said that this is very not nice what you're doing. That he started kind of he wanted to have a challenging me with the conversation, and he said that what he said, oh, you was on the phone, and I said, but it would be nice if you would come and ask me that I'm gonna use it or not. Oh, don't worry, and then I've gone out of the car, and no, I don't remember. I should record. I should have a camera with me all the time. And he said something that, oh, I can let you some minutes, and I told was fuck off, mate. I don't give a shit about your few minutes, which on 5 minutes costing 50p. It's more about rules, that it's very not properly what you've done. Oh, and I said to him that it will be good. The main thing which one I want to tell you, that it will be good if you will never ever do this something like this again, because it's really not proper way of being. That your attitude is very not nice, motherfucker. I didn't say that, but because it was young lad, and I really like young people. I like young English people. Not all of them. I don't like this one, which one are main thing, which one they thinking about is fucking drinking and shagging in the toilets on the party. I'm sorry, but this is a true. Not all of them is like this, but lots of them. Hopefully they will realize that this is not one day, that this is not a good way of being and living. I know that it's good to having fun and enjoying the life, but come on, 16 or 17 years old girl is pregnant later. So come on, I can understand that. Or have a like sickness. Where is a parent? I'm asking. Where is a parent? I'm sorry, I'm making myself as a man, but it's more even that I'm acting as a aggressive person, but it's more make me like deeply in reality. It's make me feel very sad when I see situations like this. And also about this young lad that what was something important also. I don't remember. But anyway, he this what he done, it wasn't nice. He shouldn't do something like this, but okay, I let it go. I gave him, I think that I gave him a lesson. He was laughing and things like this, but because I told him also that when I realized that that he really got a desire to having, because some people got something like this, that they really love to how are you saying this, wiping up or something like this, people like make them furious, and he really wanted to do this to me, but I said, you know what, I'm following the rule in my life. When I see the conversation, that conversation will go nowhere or is pointless, then I'm just ending up this conversation, and then he just let it go and go. Yes, so this is whole story from my last day. Also, I can mention nice things, that I met a lovely man, two lovely men. One was I delivered a brand new car for him. What an amazing human. He's kind of rich guy, I think, because he said that he got a building company and things like this, but he is from Cyprus. He came here like when he was 8 years old, and I saw that he is like very hard worker, and everything what he got, he done by hard work. And now when he is kind of settled up, he bought a house in the village, and he kind of, because it is a very like ruined and damaged house, so he refreshing this, and he refreshed the land, and the idea is that he gonna create there like countryside place for the children which one are dying, and people which one got depressions or kind of suffering mental problems. So when I heard that, I was so touched. I almost cried, because it was so amazing. And even he dropped me off later to the train station, because it was like half hour of working, no buses and things like this. And we had a really nice talk, and he said that that he can understand when very often people which one are rich, they are this same way of thinking about seeing the situation as mine, that he can understand when lots of people which are rich, they are just got a one way of looking on the life, that they are very selfish, that they don't understand that the way of to be happy is like share this what they've got with others, especially that they've got a lot. And he just following the rule like this, and this is what he's doing. Seriously, even when I'm talking now, I really want to cry, because it's I've got even goosebumps, because I can't believe like what awesome person he is, like amazing, seriously. God bless him, kurwa. God doesn't exist, who knows? I don't know, if last weeks I don't believe in God anymore, who knows? And another thing, was in the bus close to London area. No, London area. This London is so massive that I don't know that I'm still in London or not. But anyway, it was like London area, and I get to the bus, and of course it was like 2 floors bus. So of course I'm always, when it's 2 floors bus, I'm going to the top level and sitting in the front. And when I saw that it's 4 chair seats there, and when I saw like 3 of them are occupied, and 1 was free, so I just sit down. And this guy, it was like I don't know, he said I think 62 years old, and he said to me that straight away he started conversation. I had a good day, so I realized, because sometimes I've got a days that really I can't even look on the people. Za 2 mile zjedź w lewo. but I had a good day. So he just said, oh, it's such a strange thing that you sit down next to me, because it's not usual, like especially in London, lady when see a man sitting alone in the bus will never sit close to him. And he said that probably it's because of this, that your desire of sitting here is so big that you don't care about consequences. And I just realized it, and I told him, yeah, that's true, because it's whole my life looks like this. When I desire something, and I really got a lot very often desires of like adventure, and I mean like finding the good spots for the observing the sky and the life. Like for example, once it's lots of stories, but if I will once share my stories, which one was like very dangerous, but I survived it because it was like desire of good spot. And almost once on the hill in Wales, of course I walk out of the main road like always, and I almost really, it was so dangerous road. I was like on the edge of the big hill, and it was like hole in the sand and stones, and it was so not safe that seriously in that moment time slowed down, and every movement I had to be like very, very carefree, and I was almost sure that I will fall down. But I've done that and nothing happened bad to me. So it's good. But anyway, the conversation with this man was really, really amazing. He is one of the most intelligent people which one I ever met. I need to finish soon. And we had that really like deep conversation about life. Of course, he started talking about God also. Like he said that he's Christian, and he said about some some things in his life which one happened, that he lost his eye vision, and then he get it back because he had a operation, that he been working in Navy, and he said that also he lost his wife after 6 years of being together, that she died, but he is now in very happy.
Zjedź w lewo. Następnie skręć w lewo na rozwidleniu.
And then lots of things. We've been together like 10 minutes, but
skręć w lewo na rozwidleniu.
But it was one of the most valuable conversation in my life. I could say more, but I need to finish because I need to check navigation. Bye bye. Have a lovely day. BMW 1, amazing. Thank you BMW for creating this car. I love it. Bye bye.